Welcome to the world of werewolves. Subscribe now. The Lunar Tide Paradox. The Epic of Symbiotes. The First Blood, Tainted Tide. The Rift of the Gears. Chapter 8. The Grey-White Rebellion. The Awakening of Colors in the Smoke. The air in the London Underground tunnel was filled with the metallic smell of quantum smoke. When Kylan turned the third corner following the smell markers, a stench of rotten roses suddenly hit her nostrils. It was the warning pheromone of the Shadow Clan leader. She stopped her Wolf claws in time, and the soles of her boots scraped across the fluorescent moss on the ground. This moss, cultivated from forgotten memory fragments, glowed with a sickly lead, gray light in the gray-white vision. Symbiotes really contaminate everything. The leader hung upside down from the tunnel ceiling. His cloak opened, revealing the black rose tattoo on his throat, identical to Serena's. The quantum smoke grenade between his fingers was hissing. You think the purification smoke is a gift? It's the blade of madness we use to cut open the cocoon of memory. Kylan's gear-shaped birthmark suddenly heated up, and the pocket watch gears in her pocket buzzed. The shockwaves from the Notre Dame summit 3 days ago had not subsided yet, and the coldness of the ice sculpture projections still lingered on the skin of her knee. Now, with her back against the damp stone wall, she could smell the fear and hostility mixed on the werewolf group gradually gathering around her, and she realized that the gray-white watch of the Shadow Clan had long turned into a cage. The price of shadow, shifting is forgetting. The leader pressed the switch of the smoke grenade. Countless broken memory fragments emerged in the purple smoke, werewolf cubs dissected by the Silver Cross, the screams of vampires turning to ashes in the sunlight. Kylan instinctively materialized her mother's bonfire, only to see the scene of Serena executing Ava mixed in the flames. You've taken away our right to be numb. The quantum smoke refracted into gear-shaped light bands in Kylan's Wolf eyes. She suddenly remembered the ceremony she saw at the entrance of the Grey-White City. When new members swallowed the solution soaked with black rose petals, the memory graffiti on the walls would fade as their abilities awakened. Her Wolf claws pressed against the damp stone wall, and her fingertips touched a raised pattern. It was the outline of Ava engraved with werewolf, spirit energy, exactly the same as the mural in the basement of her old home in Iceland. What they fear is not the pain, but themselves who remember the pain. Kylan softly hummed Ava's lullaby. Memory materialization condensed into gear-shaped ripples in the sound waves. The purple smoke suddenly boiled and turned into golden powder, falling in a flutter, revealing a huge forgotten graffiti on the wall. Ava standing in front of the Arctic ice sculpture, her palm overlapping with Serena's Wolf claw, the gear-shaped birthmark and the black rose totem intertwined to form the symbiote